Hey, you everyone! Yeah, you can hear my mic, you can hear the background music, but we're gonna take that off soon because we're gonna listen to the original Animal Crossing, original Stardew Valley music. So, if you guys are interested in this live stream, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch and like and subscribe and comment down below what you liked about this live stream. Okay, so now today we are going to be just playing some Stardew until Concerned Ape decides to live stream. So here we go. Let's go live. Yahoo! Okay, so we're just gonna turn off this thing and put the game back on, I want the original sound. Oh, this is nice. Oh wait, that's too loud. Yay! Okay, and of course we're gonna go to this B. Okay, that's not loud enough, isn't it? Okay, it's a bit better. Okay, let's just play, shall we? Oh, I'm really stoked for this live stream of Concerned Apes, not gonna lie. So we're definitely gonna be reacting to Concerned Apes live soon. Book delivery, woohoo! And she needs a pumpkin. Alright. Right, so let's do this one. Woohoo! Okay, good. Now we're gonna do the same here. Yes, okay, good. So, in this save, I actually played the Astarian storyline. So, would you like to guys know is that, I actually completed the storyline. Yeah. So, honestly, it was actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, it was really good. But, honestly, I would just... I mean, it's a really good storyline, but I don't really care for it as much anymore. I used to be very obsessed with it, like, literally a week ago, if I'm not mistaken. So, it's kind of funny considering that I was very addicted to the Astarian storyline, but it was just an obsession, I believe. So, it's nothing special about the guy. It's just a pretentious piece of crap that everyone's fallen in love with. He's worse than Elliot in terms of pretentious acting. It's just that's how bad it is. So, right. So now it's 8 a.m. I'm thinking I want to go ahead and what can I do here? So my axe is still being upgraded, and I don't have a lot of moolah. I do want to be able to get something from I want to build a silo. That's one thing, but we don't have enough clay, so I'm thinking of just using this mofo here. We're just gonna so that we have some clay. I don't know. I feel like it's a waste of time. Yeah, no, it's a waste of time, so we can't really do much. I'm just gonna explore town. Maybe there's something that I can get for that clay, but I'm gonna have to look for some little grasses and whatnot. So here we go, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Not a lot of not a lot of moving grasses that I would like to have more, but it's fine, no worries. We'll find them somewhere, somehow. I think they would appear more like, Yeah, my jack-o'-lantern, haha. I think they would appear more like in maybe the forest, like right here, maybe. I don't know. There probably isn't any. Come on, man. Oh, I guess not. Ooh. Nice, new minecart. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Man, I can't believe it's almost time for a Concerned Apes, like, live. You know, it's crazy. Okay, what do you have? Tiger trout. Pomegranate. Oh, man. Oh, where are crows? That's cute. Okay, I mean, there's no actual moving grass, which makes me sad. It's whatever, though. We might find it somewhere else. I do need a silo, though. I really do need a silo. So this kind of sucks, you know? How is it not in... Okay, that's what I thought, boy. Okay, well, there's nothing else to do other than just skip the day. Kind of sad. Alright, oh, we can go to the beach now, so let's go to the beach. It's 20. Ooh, it's almost the end of autumn, which honestly makes me sad. It really does. Kind of sucky for me, not gonna lie. Hey, lots of clams. Okay, no one cares. Bye. I'm so mean. Wow. Is this the one we were looking for? Nope. Of course it's a book. Why wouldn't it be a book? That's so annoying. Oh, there's another one over there. Please be lucky. Oh, come on. No one cares about your books, bro. Jeez Louise, bro. Oh my gosh. It's so annoying, honestly. Well, at least you got to the beach, so that's okay with me. Hey, let's see if there's any other ones that we can have, because oh my gosh. Oh shush, doggo. Right, so nice. Alright. We have not watered our crops yet, so we're gonna do that now. Here we go. Right? my boyfriend decided to text me saying, "Ooh, it's your favorite villager, it's Charlie's." You know what? You know what? Funny enough, I have a story to tell you guys. Charlie's, and also there was another one called Paula. I used to hate both of them, not gonna lie there. Paula and Charlie's. They done me wrong in New Leaf, not gonna lie there. And what they did was really, really annoying. Okay, so here's the gist of it. You know how in New Leaf when Isabel, gives you some fruits, those are the sister fruits, right? The town sister fruits. Now, those are pears, which I didn't really care for. Pears are pears, blah, 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 blah. Right. But thing is that since those are the money makers in the beginning of the game, what really pissed me off is that I, put them beside the, town hall. Now, in New Leaf, villagers can actually move into whenever they want, wherever the heck they want, which is so annoying. And why is it so annoying? Well, let me tell you now. This bitch, Charlie's, decided, hey, so I'm gonna move onto your pear trees, and you can't do much about it. And I had no pear trees left, none. And when online doesn't exist in the freaking console, you can't really do much, now can you? Unless you ask for a villager to give you some fruit, then sure, right? But no. No way, Jose, I'd rather not. So, yeah. That's why I don't like Charlie's. Now, Paula, she's an okay bear. But what happened with Paula was that she decided, oh, hey, I'm going to move on to your paths. Those are like custom paths that you can only get online. And I was putting my paths down, and that really made me mad because it's hard to kick out a villager in New Leaf unless they do it themselves. Which is like, okay, come on, bro. I hate kicking out villagers too. That's the worst part of it. I hate it. So it's why it makes me pissed off when a villager decides to be a little bitch, Anyway, that's the story, and now my boyfriend loves to tease me about it. Like an ass. But I love him, so asshole. Anyway, so hope you guys are enjoying this little live stream. Ooh, it's almost time for Concerned Apes stream soon, so I'm excited for that. Hope you guys are too, because I am. Right, this is 3 days left. Why not, right? Why not? Let's go ahead and water our grapes, shall we? Also, this is 5 days left, which, not bad considering. As long as we keep watering, they're gonna grow. Yay! I'm honestly really excited for this new update to come out. Although I know that the mods will break. That's one thing I know is gonna happen. But, do we really care? No, not really. I just really love, updates for any games, really, so, yeah. Okay, so we watered our things. We don't need anything more. I know it's Robin's birthday. I know her favorite is spaghetti. But I got no ingredients for spaghetti, so I'm not gonna wait until 9 a.m. just to make some spaghetti. Anyway, yeah, I'm so mean, not gonna lie. I'm just, working with it. Okay, it is the 22nd of fall, which, no, it's not, it's no one's birthday that day, so good. Yay, wheat is over with. Now, how many days can I do wheat seeds? 4 days. And we got what? 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh yeah, you know what? Why not? We got enough, like, literally, we got enough land for this. Why the heck wouldn't we want to make some more wheat? Yes. Plus, we get hay from that. So, hello. Obviously, we're gonna take advantage of that one. You know? Not gonna lie, after this live stream, I'm actually gonna go ahead and shower because, oof, you know, I don't like how I'm sweating right now and I'm getting hot flashes because I'm probably going through perimenopause. So it's not fun. Not fun whatsoever. But I hope you guys are doing great. I don't have chat alerts on. I gotta put the chat alerts on. Sorry about that. Okay. At least we know that there's no chatters just yet. Oh, okay, here we go. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and just do this here. Whee! I feel like I want to live stream a bit longer these days because I need to do that more often. Not gonna lie there. Anyway, time to go to sleep. Sometimes I just do that near the end of the season. I just go to sleep after watering my crops and then blah, 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 blah. I'm done. Yeah, I'm weird, I know. Right. Let's continue our thing. Ooh, Sky reached level 9. What? So cool. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, wow. So cool. I like that a lot. Ooh. Right. Do 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 do. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I really love the fall music and I like to make fun of it sometimes, so don't mind me, guys. Also, if you guys are curious as to why this is not actually going down, it's actually because I'm using this one mod that, you know, doesn't go down when I water, so yeah. I like that because it also preserves energy for the rest of the day when I need it, so yeah. Hey kitty, you're so cute today, oh my gosh. I love me a good kitty. Right, I'm thinking of taking this, obviously. And I'm gonna put this like near the chests or whatever, I guess. Or like right here. And then put a chest as well there. Oh, we don't got a lot of wood though. Darn. That's not great. I don't like that. Right, the axe. Oh my gosh, I feel stupid sometimes. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait for the stores to open. So we're gonna do that. Just so that, you know. Oh. And I don't care. I don't wanna upgrade the hoe. It's just, it makes things so slow for no reason, you know. So dumb. But of course I'm gonna upgrade the steel pickaxe to a gold. Obviously that is needed, but right, okay, so we're just gonna wait for that. Ooh, half a minute, half an hour to start the whole thing. Yes, 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 I love that. Love that so much, actually. Okay, now we can go straight to the town's blacksmith, and we're gonna go ahead and enter once it's 9 a.m. Yeah! Here we go. Okay, so thank you. And now we're gonna see if we can go to Pierre's. because I want to see what he does. If he's like, hey Shane, okay bye, bye Shane. Rude, absolutely rude. Right. Hey there, Pierre. There's nothing else, is there? Saplings, seeds. That's it, that's all. Okay. Bye, Pierre. Right, so at least we got our, axe. So now we can actually just, you know, get a bunch of wood. Yes! Love me this kind of thing. Give me this kind of thing. Oh, yeah. This gives me an orgasm. I'm just kidding, it doesn't. Shush. Oh! Ruby ring. Why not? Okay, so now we have enough wood to make our chest here. Two things, obviously, because why not? There we go. Perfect. So now we're gonna get some of these grapes here. Oh man, I don't want to get a bunch of cranberries. I just want to, you know, just maybe 50 of them. 50 sounds good to me. That's all I need. Okay, cool. I guess. Then maybe, oh yeah, the foraging, the mushrooms. I'm gonna do these. I don't know if we can do these. I'm thinking we can do these, however. Thinking we can do these as well, and these as well. That's all I know, I think. Okay, so now we got that done. This says what? Okay, so yeah, it takes like the whole day, which is good in my opinion. Yeah. Okay, next day. Next day. Let's go. Next day. Alright, let's go. It's raining tomorrow, so that's good. I love me a good rain, you know? Okay, so now that we got these, I think we can actually water these again. Because, hello, why wouldn't we be able to? I think because, wait, 5 days? Oh, I don't know. Let's just water them just in case. I don't know if we need to water them, but just in case. But I don't think we do need to water them because 5 days is 9, and we don't want to do 9. We want to do 4. Well, 8 technically. So yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Oh man, 23 minutes left. Oh my gosh, there's so many shatters too. Holy macaroni. That's amazing. So we're not gonna water these anymore, at least these ones. Maybe we're gonna water the grapes, but I think that's about it. And of course these and the wheat, but that's it, that's all, you know. So we're gonna do that. Hey kitty, how you doing? Okay, so we got a bunch of dried blackberries. Heck yeah, bro. Okay, so that's cool. Can we even build, or like, we can, but we need fire quartz. Darn it. Okay, well, I mean, that's probably like possible to do with the mines, so. But I'm too fast in the mines. I tend to hurry the heck up. Oh well. Okay, hi kitty. Ooh, the bookseller's in the store today. Right. So now that today we are not needing to do that, let's see what else it has. Ooh, cranberries, woohoo! Good. I love me when they do that. I love it when they do that. Here we go. Alright then. What do I even have? I have, what do I need? Wood, clay, and fire quartz. And how much clay do I have? Only 8. I don't want to do another one though. That's the problem, so. Yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and just go to bed. And I guess that's that. Yeah. Yeah, I love me some wheat, bro. This is awesome. Okay, it's 2 days. Yeah, so we're not gonna water anymore. Ooh! Yay! Way to win part 2! Heck yeah, bro! Woohoo! Yes, perfect. I love that. Oh my gosh. Hi. Okay. Alright, good. We're gonna just keep on sleeping until the next few days. And then, you know, we're gonna start selling on the first day of winter, if I'm not mistaken. So, yay. Yeah! Oh. Oh! Okay. What? An explosion? That's not scary at all. No way, Jose. That ain't no scare. That ain't scary to me. But, we do need to go to the beach anyway, so. That's, kind of scary, actually. Not gonna lie. I will say it was scary. We have to find the meteorite. So let's do it. Let's see where we can find. Where is the meteorite? Where are you? Are you here? No. Are you here? No, not over here. Okay. Let's see where else you're at then. Maybe? Okay. Oh, there it is. The beautiful thing. No! I thought you could do it with the steel. Sad. Wow, thanks, game. I really like that you literally made me feel powerless. You're so great. Anyway, we're gonna do that later. So yeah. Wah. Anyway, we're gonna get to the beach first, and then we're gonna go straight to the quarry and get some stuff there as well. So we're gonna do that, you know. Gonna go to the beach. Okay. Not a lot. Usually there's much more than that, but I guess not today, eh? No survival burgers. We need those for sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, there's not a lot today, is there? Usually there's much more than that, but okay. I'm gonna check that as, you know, done. I'm gonna go straight home. Straight back home. Then we're gonna go ahead and get some cooking items. Yeah, some of that, you know. What the heck? That's not weird at all. Okay, so now we can just go to in the mines. Well, not the mines, but the quarry, because why not? Right over here. Ooh, okay. Not bad for the quarry. I wonder if it's because there's a mod that doesn't work right now, because I have this mod that should be working, but I don't know if it is. I gotta check that out myself. I feel like. Anyway, so now we got some of the stuff, you know, we want. We're gonna go straight to bed. Go straight to bed. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, now time to sell some things. I love selling my things, although I wish I could have done that on the 28th, but it's fine. It's winter, it doesn't matter. But it's almost time for the live stream, and I'm really excited for this. 13 freaking minutes, you guys. Holy crappo. Okay, time to sell. Okay. Usually winter is a time to decorate, but I don't want to decorate right now. You know? So, yeah. We're just gonna leave these. We're gonna also take these out of here, you know? Okay. This is also the time that we could also fish and stuff and level up our fishing as well. So that's fun too, you know? Hey, little baby. My little baby. So cutie patooties, you know? Alright, so we're gonna sell our things. I'm gonna keep the wheats though, to be fair. Yeah, they don't sell for a lot, so okay. Okay, so we got some stuff that we sold, which is good. Oh man, 10 minutes, you guys. Holy crap. Okay. We're a bit too excited, but you know what? Why not? Why not be excited about these things? Because I would always be excited about these things, bro. Right. We're also gonna put these mofos in here. Sure. Why not? No, okay, we're gonna keep these because I know we have those. We could use those for villager quests, which we could possibly do this year, I think. Right. Okay, so I'm thinking of building some things, but before we do, I wanna check to see if I even have the stuff that we need, you know. Okay, at least we got that done. I'm gonna see if we can just put these in here. Okay, good. Now we're gonna go ahead and go here. There's a lot of things that we need just to be able to, ooh, hello. No, I know. Grass starters, we don't need these right now. Staircases. They would be good, wouldn't they? So for now, yeah, we're just gonna keep these in here. Right. We're just gonna go ahead and make sure that everything is done and over with. We're gonna go to bed and end the day. Look at our monies. Woohoo! Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna quit the game and go straight to this mofo. We're gonna go straight to the other live stream here. And yeah. Okay. I hope you guys are excited for this one because I am. 7 freaking minutes, you guys. Holy crap. Look at all the people. They're literally chatting so much. Oh my gosh. This is crazy, bro. Bro. Well, while I'm actually doing this, I'm actually gonna go ahead and eat. So I'm gonna mute my mic for now, so that I can eat for a little bit of a snacky snack. Alright, I'm honestly really excited for this. Ooh, come on, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Excuse me. I'm excited. You guys, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Let's do this. Hurry up. 3 minutes. Oh man. Please, Sandy. Yeah, Sandy is such a good one, you know. Also, I mistook this for an actual live. This is a premiere. But it's so nice. I love a premiere too. Premieres are great, you know. In 2 minutes. I'm so scared. Happy 10 years. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's do this. People want Linus as a spouse. Well, I mean, Linus, I don't think he wants to. I think in my headcanon, this is the weird one. In my headcanon, I feel like Linus used to be married, used to be very successful, but it was very stressful for him. He did not like his wife. His wife was probably abusive, maybe? I don't know, but they never had a kid because I think his wife was probably infertile. But, so he decided, hey, life doesn't need to be stressful. I'm gonna divorce my wife and I'm gonna give all of my money to the poor and I'm just gonna live in the wild. And so he found Stardew Valley, then he found, you know, Pelican Town, and yeah, that's his life. There you go. That's what I think that Linus is. And I don't think he wants to get married whatsoever. At least in my opinion. Oh, Kent. Yes, Kent would be such a great one in my opinion, I feel. Although I think he's definitely going to do Robin and he might do Robin and Demetrius. That's the thing. It's either one of the couples that are not coupling. You know what I mean? Like they don't feel. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna refresh at least. Come on, hurry up, please. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, hurry up. Oh man. Oh, this is scary, isn't it? Let's do this. Oh, not what I wanted. Oh, oh ho ho. Oh ho ho, and a bottle of rum baby cider. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, wow, 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 ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Here it is. Yes. Yes. Let's do this shit. Ooh. I don't want the chat. Go away, chat. Alright, good. We got this. Oh, come on. Really? Rude. 30 seconds? That says 30 seconds, right? Ugh. Do 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 ma da 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 na 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 no no no. Ooh, 10. Oh wait, not 10 yet. Ooh, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's do this. Come on. Oh, so pretty. The two new marriage candidates will be revealed at the end of the video. Obviously. Oh my gosh, this envelope is on my desk. So good. I'm excited. Okay, let's do this.
Creator of Stardew Valley. Today is the 10-year anniversary of Stardew Valley. So to commemorate this special milestone, I put together this video which shows off the full builds of the game, has some of my commentary about the development timeline, and highlights the various updates over the years and how Stardew Valley has changed over time. So I hope you find it interesting, and here we go.
So excited. Oh my gosh, yeah, Sprout Valley. Haha, it's great.
Sprout Valley, 2012. So this was the original name of Stardew Valley. It's called Sprout Valley, which is an awful name. That's why I eventually changed it. But this was probably about 6 months into development. I had a functioning game, but it was very rudimentary, and I would say much more similar to the Super Nintendo Harvest Moon game than Stardew Valley is today. Of course, I grew up playing Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo, and so I was heavily inspired by it. And, you know, my first target, you might say, for this game was to essentially emulate Harvest Moon for the Nintendo. That was my starting point, and then I wanted to expand a bit from there. As you can see, the pixel art basically looks like crap, but there are some things like the bus there that essentially made it into Stardew Valley. The basic design was there 6 months into development, and you know, Stardew Valley took 4.5 years to release 1.0. So watch this. Notice how it looks similar to Pelican Town. Some things are basically unchanged, but then other things are quite odd. Pierre's got his daily wallpaper and flooring on display.
Yeah, there's the Yoba altar, which is cool.
Kind of hideous.
Ah, poor portraits.
If I had just released this game after 6 months, where would I be right now?
Right.
Somehow I don't think that the game would have taken off. So
Ah, Clint looks the same. He looks the same.
essentially a training process.
Oh my gosh, Lewis looks the same. That's so funny.
Something special about the naive perspective of a beginner. It's untarnished, it's fresh, it's primal, and you can't really recapture that.
Gunther.
There's the original Gunther. Green hair in the sprite, brown hair in the portrait.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what you were thinking either.
You guys would love that in Stardew Valley.
Yeah. Where's the wind? Oh, Linus! Oh my gosh.
One of the areas of Stardew that have gone under a lot of changes, probably the most changes. At least gameplay element. However, some concepts have been there from the beginning, like slimes. Slimes have always been there. Ladders down have always been there in one way or another.
Oh dang.
I hadn't discovered the concept of knockback yet.
Oh dang, he's gonna die. Oh no! Girl! Oh man.
Always been there.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I think that's enough for Sprout Valley. So let's go ahead and jump to the next earliest build that I have.
Oh wow.
From 2013. I've probably been working on Stardew for maybe maybe a little over a year at this point, and it's radically different from that previous build that I showed you. We're actually starting to see some things that look like Stardew Valley here, and I think at this point I was calling it Stardew Valley. However, things are kind of odd. The way the farmer looks is weird. The way he's running around is kind of weird. The colors are now more saturated, which is true to form, but yet that exact shade of Stardew Valley yellow dirt hasn't established yet. This version of Stardew Valley was basically more of like a sandbox idea. In this iteration, this was like the weirdest time for the game. I feel like it's like the Stardew Valley hit puberty here. So you would like actually buy animals and buildings from your in-game menu rather than go to Robin.
Ooh.
There was that farm map you just saw. Like that was pretty cool, actually. That farm map. Now you guys are gonna be mad at me that that's not in Stardew Valley anymore. Yeah, it was a little bit more of a simulation concept, I guess.
Ooh, okay.
Then I had item of the day and crop of the week. But, we got rid of that because there's a fundamental problem where you can store things in chests in Stardew Valley. So this creates this incentive to just never ship anything until the crop is crop of the week or the item is item of the day, and I just don't think that's very fun. You don't ever want to incentivize things that aren't fun. That's game dev 101. Alright, you can see here it's starting to look like Pierre's. It's starting to look like that old familiar shop.
The mustache on Pierre is weird.
Anyway, maybe let's jump ahead a little bit and check out what the mines were looking like in 2013.
I'm guessing he's actually playing the game, isn't he?
So this was the era of the procedurally generated mines. My idea was I wanted the mines to be like Terraria, but top down instead of side scrolling. And it was you had these big procedurally generated levels, and you mined into the walls and uncovered ores and secrets within the walls, which I think was a cool idea, but for some reason I was just never able to really make it compelling, and it was very bug prone. It just ended up being too complicated, I think. It was maybe just beyond my ability, I don't know. Or maybe another way to think about it was just that it was too ambitious of a concept for the scope of this game. This should have been an entire game on its own. And, if you've played Core Keeper, that's pretty much what Core Keeper is. Which is a cool game, by the way. But yeah, when I saw Core Keeper, I was like, hey, someone finally did it. So, cool idea, but I had to make the hard decision to scrap all of it. And I spent a long time working on this, too. But I made the decision to scrap all of it. Right there. Do a simpler approach, which is the mines that are in Stardew Valley today, where it's not procedurally generated. There's some randomness, but the levels are all designed by hand.
Oh, I love the music and the caves. It's so nice. Oh, that would have been cool, wouldn't it? That's neat. Aww. That's kind of sad, though, considering.
I don't regret it. Just because something sounds cool, just because it is cool, doesn't mean that it's going to be fun or it's going to be the right idea in practice. Oh, and by the way, underground goblin villages are not canon, alright? Anything you see here from previous builds is not considered to be canonical Stardew Valley. Alright, let's move on to yet another more recent version. So this one's from sometime in 2013. This was the title screen at that time. I mean, it's kind of glitching out, but weird buttons on the side.
Wow, I kind of like the buttons on the side. They were kind of cool.
Loading screen, which was kind of reminiscent of like The Sims.
Yeah.
But I mean, it doesn't look too much different than the last build, but you start to see some more Stardew Valley things come into place, like the what we call the daytime money box in the upper right is there. Willie's shop is basically looking like it always does. We now have the community center in the game.
Yeah, that still looks the same. Yeah.
Exactly the same as it does now. I'm not sure why there's this ugly yellow filter over the entire screen. Clint was a little less doughy back then.
That's a fun way of saying that he looks less fat.
Wasn't a thing yet. And the inside of the farmhouse was like very static. I don't even think you could move any of the furniture. It allowed me to have the pixel art look kind of nice with some shading and stuff, but I mean, I think it's important that you can decorate your house. People love that.
Right, exactly. We all love that. Oh, hello. This is in your what again? Whoa, the like. That is crazy. Do 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 do.
From August
2015. Wow. Yeah. Oh, the cats.
That are like not finished yet. So this shows just how much Stardew Valley kind of came together at the last moment. The farmhouse still has this weird,
layout.
protuberance, is that a word? This weird thing, this nose sticking out right next to the door. I don't know what I was thinking there.
Try to be creative or something.
Obviously, I got rid of that at some point. The mailbox is still on the left, so that
animations are coming together.
A ton of work in the last like 6 months. I think I was just at the point where I knew it was so close. I needed to finish the game. The finish line was so close, and that's what gave me the drive and the motivation to make all these little changes in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
Prepare the game for release. I think one of the most notable things was just that the farmer still had this weird goofy look. This is not what the farmer looks like in Stardew Valley, so that was like a last minute change.
It's amazing.
Because I don't really like the looks kind of
it looks kind of stiff. Ah, Pinocchio. Oh man, this is crazy.
Yep. Old classic Stardew Valley mine. So
yes.
The last convenient footage that I have from before launch. Shout out to my 2 beta testers, Bexy and Siri, who helped me find a ton of bugs in the game. Here's a screenshot from Bexy's farm. This is one of the first ever Stardew Valley farms. Looks pretty good.
Wow, it does. Oh, I love that. Do 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 do. I love the trailer. Do 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 do.
Culmination.
Bum bum bum. Oh.
A lot was writing on this because if it flopped, I would have been 4.5 years behind my peers with no money, no job experience.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I stayed up all night the night before because I found a bug and I had to fix it because the game was set to launch the next morning.
Oh no. Oh wow, his desk at the time. Wow.
First day of launch, Stardew sold just under 40,000 copies, which was already beyond my wildest dreams. After that first day, I knew that this was going to be a big deal. I knew that I could be a game developer from now on.
I love that. I love
I
that.
didn't really have time to think about that too much because there were immediately bugs inside the game. And I spent the next, I think I released a patch every single day for the next 4 days after launch. pretty big patches too.
Yeah.
Back then, the game was a lot simpler. There wasn't different languages. There wasn't multiplayer. It was just me working on it, so I could crank out it was only on Steam. I didn't have to make a console build. I didn't have to make a mobile build, so I could crank out updates at an extremely fast pace. I spent the rest of that spring fixing every bug that people found and trying to add meaningful improvements to the game with each patch. I was making patches pretty rapidly. Some notable examples were Grandpa's Shrine and his evaluation. When the game first came out, Grandpa was extremely harsh. And he was almost a little bit rude. If you didn't do a good job, he would say, "Man, I should have bequeathed the farm to my other grandkids." And there was no way to reevaluate. If you didn't get 4 spirit candles the first time, forget about it. So I softened that, and I also added in the way that you can, have them come back and reevaluate. Here's another example. On March 20th, I added unique dialogues for all the spouses. So I don't remember this, but apparently before then, every single spouse had identical dialogue, and people still complain about this, but there's been a ton of work on the spouses over the years, and it just goes to show that, even though Stardew Valley was launched, in my mind it was not its ultimate form. That's why I kept making updates. That's why I, essentially as soon as these bug fix patches were out of the way, I immediately started working on the 1.1 update, which is the first major content update.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'll just briefly go over the updates. If you want to see everything that's been added to Stardew Valley, I recommend going to the version history page on the Stardew Valley wiki. But yeah, the 1.1 update added 4 new farm types and kind of established the tradition of every update adding new farm types to the game. And notably, it added Shane and Emily as marriage candidates, which the community voted on a poll on Twitter.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Just added new languages to the game. It wasn't really a content update. I had to get established the tradition of 1.x updates always being major content updates. So then we had the 1.3 update, which most importantly added multiplayer.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
The promise I had made to the players.
Oh. I was so happy that he even added that.
And a few other
Yeah.
things. One thing about 1.3 is the multiplayer was actually developed, not by me. It was put in by a guy named Tom Cochran, who went on to create a game called Cassette Beasts. You should check it out. Thanks, Tom. But yeah, it started this new era where I was open to getting help on the actual development of Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
It allowed for bigger, more ambitious updates. So then there was the 1.4 update, which added the movie theater, fish ponds, 14 art events to all the spouses, and many other great things to the game. Then we had the 1.5 update with
Yes.
endgame location.
That was
Island,
crazy.
the Quee quests and this idea of perfection. The volcano, which allowed you to enchant your weapons.
I remember that. That was crazy, you guys.
Then there was the 1.6 update, the most recent update. Kind of a return to the valley after 1.5's Ginger Island. 1.6 added some new systems, some endgame content. It kind of filled in some gaps that I feel like were present in the game. And it added some old ideas that I've had for a long time, like Green Rain. So those were all the major updates to Stardew Valley in a nutshell. Of course, there were some intermediary updates in between all of those major ones, which sometimes added some important things to the game, but those were the major updates. Now, what's next? Well, as I've already announced, there is a 1.7 update in the works, but I don't want to reveal too much about what's in the update yet. Although I did announce that there would be 2 new marriage candidates, and I'm gonna reveal those soon. I know you guys are probably bored out of your minds by this, and
No.
for me to get to the unveiling of the marriage candidates.
I wasn't even bored. This was amazing.
I have in my hands an envelope with the names of the 2 new marriage candidates that will be added in 1.7.
Okay, let's see here.
I'll open that up and reveal the names to you. I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting Stardew Valley over the past 10 years. For all the mods, the fan art, all the letters, and the comments you've made to me telling me how much Stardew Valley has meant to you. That's meant a lot to me too. It's really given me a lot of purpose in life. So I'm grateful to you for making this a reality. Thank you so much. I also just want to thank everyone else who's been part of the Stardew Valley journey, from the other developers who have helped me out over the years, to the merchandise companies who have created all these cool Stardew Valley items, the people who do Stardew Valley concerts, Cole for helping me make the Stardew Valley board game, so many other cool things that have come about over the past 10 years. So thank you so much to everyone. Now let's get down to business. Alright, here it is. 1.7 marriage candidates.
Let's do this. Did that say Clint? Stop. Don't tell me it was Clint. Clint is Oh my gosh! Oh wow! We got Sandy and Clint!
And I hope you have a great day.
Wow! Goodbye, Mr. Concerned Day, Mr. Eric Bavoni, thank you so much! Whoa! Okay, so we got the town creep, Clint, which I think might be a redeem arc, or like a, oh my god, a redemption arc? Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. I didn't mean to say the Lord's name in vain either, but jeez! This is crazy! Wow! What are people saying? Mr. Moneybags Clint! This is amazing! This is crazy, you guys. Wow! Oh my gosh, Clint! People are like disappointed with the Clint. Why, Clint? Stop, that's just so mean. You guys, okay. I will say this. This is... this is actually kind of amazing, in my opinion, okay? Clint deserves love. He had his eyes on Emily, and then, well, when things didn't work out between her and him, well, he got you. You've supported him throughout this. It's like one of those stories where you're friends with someone, but you have a crush on them, but then he has a crush on another. So I'm over here like, okay, this is actually a really good story arc in my opinion. I love this. And Sandy, of course, people are gonna freak out about Sandy. Sandy is so gorgeous. You have to, like, this is crazy. Wow, I really enjoyed that retrospective. All of the old builds that he's done, the old everything. It's just, that was really, really cool to watch. I really enjoyed it. But you guys, I gotta get going. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I really, really enjoyed it. That is for dang sure. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, please go ahead and subscribe on my YouTube, like and comment, and also follow me on Twitch and on Blue Sky. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!